Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and today I'm here to do some heroic Curse of Naxxramas, specifically Baron Rivendare, or the Four Horsemen, depending on whichever you want to refer to them as. Now, I'll be doing this with a completely free-to-play Warlock deck, this one right here. And Baron Rivendare is actually quite unique, probably the most unique boss we've encountered thus far. He has 14 health, but he starts with 3 minions already on the board. Those 3 minions are all 2/7s, and their ability is, as long as they are alive or not silenced, the boss is invulnerable. He cannot take damage. Now, unfortunately, there are literally 0 silences, 0 in the basic deck. And if you want to view the basic cards, just type basic in down there. So we need to rely on killing them. If you are doing your own, or building your own deck based off this one, I would highly recommend picking up a silence so that you can attack him earlier. Anyway, since I do need to kill all 3, I've decided to go with Warlock because they just have so much power in the killing department. So Shadow Bolt, Drain Life, Corruption, Soulfire. Now also, this deck has a lot of Taunt, a lot of when you drop 1 minion it spawns a second, because Rivendare is not good with his board clear. He likes to use single target on everything. And yeah, Acidic Swamp Ooze because he does have 2 weapons. 2 or 3 weapons, actually.
The Four Horsemen are my most powerful death knights. I am looking forward to this.
Oh, me too, Kalthazard, me too. Now, with this fight, you might need to reroll over and over to get the right cards.
Four Horsemen! We shall grind your bones to dust.
Your soul shall be mine.
Because in this fight, since he starts with those 3 on the board, if you don't get the cards you need to deal with it right away, you've lost. And it's as simple as that. There just isn't a way to come back from it unless you're on maybe a paladin or a priest or a druid where you can heal yourself up a little bit. But yeah, chances are, if you don't start with the cards you need, you won't be able to do it. So I really needed a corruption. I haven't had one. Yeah, no corruption. So I'm just conceding right now instead of wasting the time with it. And let's just go in. Hopefully we can start with the corruption. Now, there are multiple decks you can do this with. Pretty much anything that can kill the horsemen quickly or silence them quickly is good. So, priests can use Shadow Word Pain, warlocks can use corruption, warriors can use execute, and anything else, say an elven archer or a whirlwind. Hunters can use Hunter's Mark. So there are definitely a whole heap of classes who should be able to do this reasonably easily, but they will involve getting those cards you need straight out. Mages are probably the only exception. You can probably play a pretty good control mage against these and be fine. So he's played a secret. There are 3 secrets. Avenge, which is when one of the minions dies, buff another by +3/+2. Incredibly difficult to deal with. Okay, no corruption. The other 2 are Redemption, so that's an old one. When a minion dies, bring it back to life with 1 health. And then Repentance, which is when I play a minion, it goes down to 1 health. So yeah, the secrets can also screw you over. If you get an early Avenge against you, you're probably going to need to restart. So this is, yeah, quite like Mayax now. You need to restart until you get a good hand. Otherwise, it's just not really possible. Okay, double Voidwalker Shadow Bolt. I'm going to ditch all 3. Hope for corruption. Yeah, there we go, corruption. Okay. So as long as he doesn't play a secret, we should be right. He played a secret. As long as it's not Avenge, we should be right. Oh, come on. So as you can see, RNG is required a little bit. I managed to kill one of his minions turn 1, but it just buffed another to be a 5/9. So if I don't get a corruption on my next turn, this is just going to kill me. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I can't beat him. It's too much damage. It's just like you didn't kill one at all. Except then he got another 1 damage out of nowhere. So we'll give it one more try. With the good old Heroic Warlock.
Gul'dan versus the Four Horsemen. We shall grind your
Okay, no corruption in the opening hand.
Your soul shall be mine.
So let's re-roll it. And double Soulfire Corruption. That's a damn good opening hand. Let's use the Corruption. And I'm going to wait until next turn, just so I have 2 cards to choose from, but I'm going to drop a Soulfire.
As it should be.
Yeah, okay. Please don't discard the other Soulfire. It didn't. Good. So he is now down to his last minion. However, I did just discard 2 pretty good cards. I just need a taunt or something right now to get me back on my feet. Corruption. And I'm going to life tap Elven Archer. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that weapon. Oh, thank you. Top decking all over the shop. No. As long as he doesn't get another weapon, yeah, we're all good. Okay, so this turn, I'm going to play, I think, both of these. He just dropped a Consecrate, so he probably doesn't have... Ooh, actually no. Ironfoe Grizzly, Tide Hunter. If he plays another weapon, we could be in some serious trouble. Shadow Bolt on him. And Shadow Word Pain on that. Good. So this turn, let's Booty Bay Bodyguard and drop the Archer because we want to do as much damage as we can. Drain Life. Okay. What else has he got? A second Drain Life. That's alright. I mean, he was already on full. Let's tap. I'm going to Drain Life him and Voodoo Doctor myself up a little bit and then hit him down. If he gets a weapon, I could still potentially die. Because he does have Soulfires in his deck. What are you dropping that on? Okay. That's alright. Ironfoe Grizzly. And I'm going to tap once. Lord of the Arena. That's my next turn's play, I think. What do you have? Silence? Oh no. Mortal Coil? I have a feeling he's about to... Nope, not about to use a weapon. Corruption on the bear. Okay. Lord of the Arena. Let's hit them. And he is just so full of board clear. Hopefully he doesn't have another Shadow Word Death. I mean, there's a pretty high chance he does. I can drop both of these though. All I need is for one of them to live. Consecrate? Okay, so the Archer's dead. Shadow Word Death? Please don't have a Shadow Word Pain. Corruption. And is that all you got? Well then, that looks like it's it. Let's be honest, that was incredibly lucky. Starting with the double Soulfire, the Corruption, is 100% what got me through that, but... No? No words from Kel'Thuzad? Huh, he mustn't be a fan. Oh well. Yeah, that fight is, in my opinion, luck-based. It's incredibly luck-based. There are definitely things you could do to make it a bit easier on yourself. The Deathlords, the 2/8 cards you unlocked earlier, if we just go to normal. Ah, never mind. The 2/8 cards you unlocked earlier. 2/8 They cost 3. The death rattle is pull an enemy minion, or will pull a minion onto the board when it dies, except for your opponent. Putting them in that deck would be very, very good, because he doesn't have any minions in his deck, and they will take a turn of hits. I haven't been using Nax cards, so yeah. And yeah, I'll put in the description some other things you can do to make it a bit easier for yourself instead of using that exact deck which just relies on pure luck. Anyway guys, this has been Tommy J with Heroic Baron Rivendare. If you have any requests for other videos, leave me a comment or a message and I'll see what I can do about it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favourite, like and or subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good one.